Why is no one talking about the health benefits of a plant-based lifestyle, especially for those of us in the African American community? We've carried the weight of chronic illnesses, or the shadowing of, or the fear of having a chronic illness in our families for way too long. Now is the time to release that burden and step into prosperity, health prosperity for ourselves and for our family. A plant-based diet greatly decreases the risk of chronic diseases that disproportionately affect Black women, like heart disease, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, being overweight. Hello, I was in that category. I was diagnosed with hypertension or high blood pressure back when I was 25 years old. 25, in the prime of my life, but I was obese. Instead of referring me to a dietitian or a nutritionist, I was given a pill, and back then I just did not know. Because why? My mom and them had high blood pressure, my grandmom and them had all the things. I thought it was just something you do. You take the pill and your life is great. Not so. I wish I had known that a plant-based lifestyle could help you lose the weight and maintain a healthy weight without dieting. It would have saved me 27 plus years of going on and off diets, lose weight, gain more weight, lose the weight again, and just mess up my entire metabolism. And of course, made it even harder for me to lose weight. And this is important because many of us like me, if you have chronic illnesses, oftentimes, it does lead to being overweight, unhealthy weight, and these diseases can be linked to they're obesity related diseases. They really are. It's what we're putting right here that's causing the problem. I'll bet if I asked you right now, think of one person, just one person you know in your family or that's close to you that's suffering from, some chronic illness, diabetes, kidney disease, high blood pressure, being overweight, etc., etc. I bet you have somebody in mind, especially when you go back to your grandparents. Because I know I have way too many family members who have left this earth probably sooner than they would have had they known information about how to eat well so that they can live well. Listen, my own journey started in 2004 when I was at choir rehearsal and doing all the things throughout the day, and I just literally fell over. What was then they thought was I was having a stroke, and I was in my early 40s, ended up being a wake-up call for me, because I had been on blood pressure medication for so many years and the weight wasn't coming off, and I was just taking the pill, all the things. I cried out to God and I said, God, why can't you help me with my weight? Well, guess what? He did. And it came in such an unconventional way that I really didn't trust it. Now, I will tell you part 2 of my story and how plant-based living came into my life, starting with what happened in 2014, but after that wake-up call and what was shared with me. But you got to follow me and drop part 2 so I can give you the rest of the story, so that this video is not so long. Because I'm telling you, food is medicine. Let food be thy medicine. I never understood that until this particular incident. So I found a way to lose weight and maintain it for over 10 years using food and by eating real food. So again, why is no one talking about the benefits of a plant-based lifestyle, more so for those of us in the African American community, especially us Black women? Y'all, it's time. So if you want to know part 2, and I can't wait to share it, you got to follow me and drop part 2. See you then.